contractor hears what happened or who did what, that's another matter. That's just what I want to say here. But I think it's important that we start initiating either civil litigation or whatever we need to do to initiate, at least trying to collect something. Now, the people might be judgment-proof. We might not be able to collect anything, but at least have some type of order, some type of judgment saying, maybe in the future, maybe you'll be able to collect. But again, the main thing is, let's move on it. Okay? Let's hopefully we can get this AG's opinion. But my question is to Mr. Flores. Mr. Flores.
May I?
Yeah, let me just have
first
Mr. Flores
respond to what you're saying. I cannot. Last week you asked me what was the holdup, and I told you I hadn't gotten any of the lists of the homes that were pending payment. I did receive the first list on Tuesday, late, close to 5 o'clock, and then Thursday I received others. And we have immediately requested those files from the FBI, and today we should get the last batch. In reviewing those lists, I can tell you that the 7 or 8 or whatever many files that we had are on those lists, and they are files where we have not paid yet the contractor. I can't sue for something we haven't paid for yet.
What I'll do is I'll put an item on the agenda next time, and we'll go specifically case by case to make that determination.
We should not be discussing these in public session, and I have said that over and over and over again.
It's public information.
And I'll go on. Public information is great, and we will put in a petition at a point in time that we can what is public information. But some of these things do not and should not be discussed in public. And we are only hurting our position in giving away everything we have with regards to our... And that's why the law allows us to go into executive session for some of these things. But you all insist on discussing it in there and then coming out here and revealing all the details, then let's just not go into executive session. But I am telling you that some of these things I purposely refrain from going to the details because we are only hurting our legal situation.
I think it's been publicized, the names and who they are.
That's not the point.
Well, I'm just telling you that the item's not on the agenda, but it'll be probably on the agenda, so we can address